I never thought my marriage would implode because of a dance class. 3 weeks ago, my wife started coming home late, skin flushed, hair damp, reeking of sweat and cheap cologne she swore belonged to the studio. At first I believed her. She's always been restless, always needed something new to obsess over. But last night, I picked her up early, and through the glass doors, I saw her press chest to chest with her salsa instructor, his hand riding the small of her back, their faces too close, smiling in a way she hadn't smiled at me in months. It wasn't the dancing that gutted me. It was the feeling that I'd seen this man before, something about his crooked grin and the way he looked at her like she was already his. That night, I pulled out the wedding album, scouring every photo until I found him, standing in the background at the reception, arms slung around a bridesmaid, eyes fixed on my wife. In every group shot, he hovered just out of frame, and in one photo, he was right beside us, but someone had cut the picture, cropping him out, leaving a jagged edge I had never questioned. When I confronted her, she didn't deny it. She said they dated right before we met, that he'd crashed our wedding uninvited, that she'd cropped him out to spare my feelings. Her voice was cold, almost practiced, and she refused to say whether the affair was new or just unfinished business. I felt like a stranger in my own home, surrounded by memories that suddenly felt staged, like I'd been an understudy in someone else's love story. The truth is, I always knew she wasn't really mine. I loved her recklessly, hoping it would be enough, ignoring every hint that I was just filling a gap someone else left behind. Now, watching her pack a bag with the same hands that once promised forever, I realize I wasn't betrayed last night. I'd been betraying myself all along, pretending not to recognize the man standing just outside the frame.